Welcome. I was asked by a student if it might be possible to complete the portfolio in Google Docs in a document rather than in a Google slideshow, and that's perfectly fine. The reason I didn't initially take that strategy was it's a little bit more steps in the process perhaps to make sure that you provide me a direct link to the specific lesson. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how to do that. So let's go ahead and take a look. In the first assignment for the three-dimensional system, step one was to create a Google slideshow in your Maricopa student account. Well, if you choose to do a Google document, then you're going to create a Google Doc in your Maricopa student account. So that step hasn't changed much. I'm going to go ahead and actually I could just click here on Docs, and then I'm going to create a new one. So I'll call it, click on blank, and I'm going to name the file. There we go. MAT240 portfolio. And so what you're going to do is every assignment is going to, or every portfolio assignment is going to start on a new page. So this is, first page is basically your title page. So we're going to include things like MAT240, that was indicated in the assignment section 29580, fall semester, fall 2023. Okay, so you're going to make this your title page, and for each element of the portfolio or section, if you will, we're going to want that to have a type of heading that makes it easier for me to use a link to go to specific pages. So I'm just going to click this as heading 2. And so now this is a heading, and I can go over to the outline and go to specific elements of your portfolio. Now, since each portfolio assignment should be starting on a new page, we can go to Insert, and down here we'll have breaks, and we'll enter a page break. And that's going to bring me to a new page. And so this is where I'm going to do the three-dimensional, I'm not spelling that right, system. And then I'm going to complete the assignment similar manner as what's indicated in the assignment. I'm just going to, instead of doing it on a Google slide, I'm going to do it here in this document, and then I'm going to give it a type of heading again. And so when you provide the link to the assignment, I can then go directly to this portion of the portfolio that is dedicated to the three-dimensional coordinate system. Now, the one advantage that Google Docs has over Google Slides is that you can insert an equation. So you can typeset the math. So you can come here, and down here under the Insert menu is the option to insert equations. And so that, oops, I didn't mean to, so I can insert equations. Insert equation, there it is, and I don't know, something simple, C equals, and then up here you're going to find different things, elements that you can use to, like 2 pi, except pi is a symbol, so I can come up here, or I can do it here. 2, where'd my pi go? Pi r. Right? So that's an option. You can also still handwrite things out and just copy and paste them into the portfolio document. I don't want typesetting the math to be the barrier to what I'm asking you to create here. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask. But once I would be done with the three-dimensional system and I'm ready to move on to the next portfolio assignment, I will insert a break. And I believe the next portfolio assignment is vectors in the plane and space. So I will just turn that into a heading as well, and you see how easily I can navigate. So you're welcome to do this. One last thing, when you go to share the link, be sure when you hit share, you'll want to let anyone with the link be a viewer, and viewing is probably sufficient for these purposes. So just copy the link and submit it. I hope this is helpful. Have a good day.